The ground. Dot to finish. 17 for 1.
इस मैजिकल ऑफर को जाने ना दें। अब कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बोतल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है, बस *699# मिलाओ।
Yeah, Rabada maintains that presence and also pressure on the opposition, so he'll not give away easy runs to you, and so that plays on the mind of a batsman. You know that it has to be a loose ball to hit him, so you wait for that loose ball, and it never seems to come.
Thought it might be raining for a little bit there, but no, it's not. It's just water coming off the roof. Leg side and just helped on its way.
You always look at new players that come to South Africa for the first time. Quota. But you play in a stadium like this, I mean, you would have played in some of the world's best stadiums, and always felt as a young player, when you get to play in a new stadium for the first time, and you come to the ball ring for the first time on Pink Day, it's such a massive occasion, and you always want to perform on those occasions.
In the air and put down. Wasn't an easy one, awkward the height, and had to try and figure out whether he cops one way or the other. 14, and it slips out of his grasp.
Wrong decision here on the hand position. See, he's gone for the palms down. Usually that's with the height at the one is the extra bounce. That's be an easy grab for Bjorn Fontaine, specifically the caliber of fielder that he is. Is it going to cost them?
I think he wanted to be a bit dramatic, and I understand, because he was anticipating maybe stopping the ball along the floor and it flew. Babar Azam, they're losing control, playing it aerially, and fielder was in. Acrobatic stuff. Missing his grab.
Yeah, watching it again, you'd say he's just used the wrong technique. You see how he's just caught it there is the way he should have gone. The reverse cup. So with going the other way, what would be one coming up above your head, he's then had to turn himself around and got into a big muddle. The result of which is Babar Azam getting a life. It's 20 for 1.
बैंक अल्फा की न्यू अल्फा ऐप से कहीं से भी बैंकिंग करें, क्योंकि बैंकिंग कहीं जाने का नहीं, अल्फा करने का नाम है। डाउनलोड द न्यू अल्फा ऐप।
हमदर्द जुशांदा का 1 पैकेट बॉईल करें, दिन में 2 बार पिएं और खांसी और नेज़ल कंजेशन को जड़ से खत्म करें। नो केमिकल्स, नो साइड इफेक्ट्स। आप भी अपनी सेहत को नेचुरली ठीक रखें विद हमदर्द जुशांदा।
It's a nice shot. That is beautiful. Economy of movement, just a little punch, all balance and timing for 4.
I mean, that's the most difficult angle to create, that wide mid-on shot, because you normally play that mid-on drive, a straight drive. But have a look at this angle that he's created. This is magnificent shot. High back lift, still head, just going through with the shot, trusting the bounce, trusting the surface, not worried about what Rabada has done before this. That's the other thing that he does so well, Saim Ayub. He'll always have that loose ball in his mind, irrespective whether he's been given 4 or 5 tough deliveries to tackle. The moment he sees a soft ball, he'll put it away. And that was glorious.
Another beauty. Full again, driven again, and gone for 4. He's in fine form. Is Saim Ayub.
What beautiful balance from Saim Ayub. Saw one early on in the over, in the on drive. On this occasion, the straight drive, past middle. His balance is absolutely superb. Look at that high elbow, full face of the bat. Not the easiest of shots here at the Wanderers. Just leaning on it. He's looking good.
Yeah, just missing the length a little bit as he tries to stay full. And he'll say, because of the hardness and newness of the ball, that if he's to miss, he's got to miss closer to the batter. But it's a little too full, that. No second invitation required.
There's a different kind of feel to you if you're in that winning dugout and you weather the storm. You see off the difficult moments quite cleverly because your new response is a different one. It's a winning response. So yes, conditions are difficult, but you're backing yourself because you've beaten South Africa twice before, so you can deal with it just a little bit better.
Oh, gone at it. And another one goes past the edge from Rabada. 28 for 1.
कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बॉटल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
बैंक अल्फा की न्यू अल्फा ऐप से कहीं से भी बैंकिंग करें, क्योंकि बैंकिंग कहीं जाने का नहीं, अल्फा करने का नाम है। डाउनलोड द न्यू अल्फा ऐप।
हमदर्द जुसांदा का 8 पैकेट बॉयल करें।
South Africa and Pakistan. That's a very fine delivery first up for Marco Janssen. Just a quick look at that schedule up until now. Of course, South Africa winning the KFC T20 International Series, Pakistan winning the One Day International Series. We've got the big day, the pink day, all about breast cancer awareness. It has been a remarkable pink day over the years. Pakistan, of course, leading 2-0, and of course South Africa want to play really well in this one. It's an event they play so well in normally. Just a bit of extra good news is that the weather forecast is looking okay for the next hour or so, maybe 2. Hello, Sean.
No more.
Hello, Sean.
No more forecast from you, Hazy.
Hello, Sean. Good afternoon.
Yes, hello, Hazy.
Just a quick look at the radar. There we go. Looks perfect, Sean.
Exactly. Starting to get a bit of a stigma around the Wanderers. Now, Durban used to have the stigma, but T20 match rained out. Now we can rock up here for the pink day and rain delays. Anyway, it looks set for a while. Let's hope we get a decent encounter in.
It's a nice crowd in, considering a little bit of weather we've had right at the start. Hashim Amla, welcome.
Good afternoon, Hazy. Good afternoon, Polly. Everyone listening around the world. It's been a great start of cricket. We've seen some classical batting from Saim Ayub. It's just the stroke play. Reminds that the test series are coming up. Bowling's been good. Leaving us off stump. Always felt that at the Wanderers, the first 10 overs is a crucial time to bat. Just always in it for the bowlers. You've got to give some sort of respect.
Yeah, I think even more so today, also with the rain we've had of late. When that happens up here in the Highveld, there's always bound to be a little bit of moisture on the surface. Both captains, by the way, wanted to bowl first. Pavuma had the choice when he won the toss. Swing and a miss that time, a little bit of movement away.
Yeah, and by the movement off the seam and through the air, justified to win the toss and bowl first. And also didn't know how many overs would be completed. We've already lost 3 from each side. There's a fantastic place to bowl. Most of the one-day internationals that I played in my day were really good for bowling, and then later on it was good for Hashimamla and A.B. de Villiers and popping up some big scores.
And didn't they do that? Tell me about that, Hashim. How much did you enjoy wearing pink here?
Yeah, I always enjoyed playing at the Wanderers. Hazy, obviously Pink Day, fantastic initiative, and it was always a highlight of the calendar for the Proteas team. You get the new package of kit, all pink. You get the stylists in the team, Faf du Plessis and a few other lads who always try to add to the accessory.
Pink Oakleys, pink Oakleys.
Pink Oakleys, pink shoes, pink sweatbands.
Faf didn't have to change much, of course. End of that over. 8 gone, 29 for 1.
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
Food Panda.
जैज़ के पास हर नीड का हल है। बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
हमदर्द जुशांदा का 1 पैकेट बॉईल करें, दिन में 2 बार पिएं और खांसी और नेज़ल कंजेशन।
Rabada again. These two batsmen from Pakistan are going to try and resurrect things a little bit. The run rate is quite low at the moment. And it's tough work out there for these two batsmen.
Yeah, definitely tough work. It's been some good bowling. I think you've got to appreciate the areas that Apisa Rabada and Marco Jansen have hit. Tight off stump, good length. It's tested the defense of the Pakistan batsmen, but they've handled it pretty well.
Tried to pull out of that one. Got a bit of a bottom edge. Then it went for 4.
Yeah, fortunate boundary this one for Babar Azam. This is a good area from Kafisa Rabada. Nothing wrong with the delivery. In fact, as you say, Hayes, he's just trying to withdraw the bat there last minute and just guard it maybe down to 3rd man, if anything. I don't know what we're allowed to call that anymore. It used to be a Chinese cut, but I don't know if it's the official language anymore.
Inside edge, I think. Oh, that's come back as well. Good stuff from Rabada.
Yeah, he's bowling this test length, which is what is synonymous with the Wanderers. The ball tends to nip a bit, particularly with the overhead conditions, the little grass tinge. You need to put out your best batting technique to kind of negotiate the first 10 overs, 12 overs. And back in the day, we used to also say if you were 35 for 1, 35 for out, lost in 10 overs, you were okay.
That one's gone the other way. So there's a good grass covering. It's not necessarily live grass, but it's a bit of a carpet.
Have a look at what we've seen from KG. Some of these deliveries, that one's a little bit of width, but in general the line and length has been superb. He's asked a lot of questions to the left-handers, to the right-handers, and probably deserved more than just the 1 wicket he's got so far.
It's considerable movement.
Corbin Bosch also will be sitting there thinking to himself, ooh, don't mind making my debut here at the moment. There's a little bit of movement through the air and off the seam, and if I hit the right areas I could be mighty effective. I think of other games that have been played here at the Wanderers where you might have been hiding. He's getting his limbs nice and loose, and it can't be far away from Temba Bavuma throwing the ball to him.
Been bowling briskly of late, Corbin Bosch. Four off that over, top stuff from Rabada, 33 for 1.
मैजिकल ऑफर को जाने ना दें। अब कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बोतल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
Experience. The other thing to notice is if you have a look at that shirt that he's wearing, that was from the 91-92 World Cup, and it was his dad's shirt. So, special moment for the family.
Yeah, I played a lot with Tertius Bosch. I remember the young boys as they were growing up. Always around the place was another bloke who was a nuisance. His name was Chris Morris. He's in the comm box now, and he's still a nuisance. But there's Ethan. Terrific, nice little touch. Away.
Yeah, the nice thing for him, from a captaincy perspective, you go up and say, listen, don't try anything really for the first over or two. Just hit your areas, your normal 4-day kind of lengths. And you'll be effective on this pitch. Talking about the colours too, South Africa have changed the shades of pink that we've seen over the years. Initially it was actually this one on the top of the head there, the light pink, and it's gone a bit more shocking as the years have gone on.
Solid stuff. The runs have dried up here now a little bit for Pakistan. Ball's been moving around. It's a very important, very intriguing time in this game right now. South Africa looking to fire back in this one. The test match is not too far away. That's on Boxing Day at Supersport Park up the road. So they'd dearly love to get things back on track here, South Africa, and play well here and take that momentum into the build-up for the test, which is going to be a huge encounter. Short delivery, well directed, but beautifully played. Oh, and he's missed it by PAK.